Hi guys. Okay, so this is a bit of a different video only because I was sort of going through my computer because I have a new computer now and hopefully you can tell by the quality. And I was seeing just some stuff randomly that are sort of in my channel section, and I came across this tag. Now, I don't tend to do a lot of tags, but I swear to God, this tag has probably been around for like 5 or 6 years and I never got to it. And I thought that this is sort of an interesting one. It doesn't ask for a lot of personal details because I am, as you all know, really old school and I don't believe in giving a lot of personal information via the internet. And I didn't grow up, in an age of computers and internets and all sorts of stuff. Like I played outside and I didn't have a computer as a kid. I didn't have a phone. I didn't have all of those things, all the great things that, the newer generations get to have now. So they're very, very free with sharing their lives and information. And I'm just not one of those people. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. But I thought this one would be kind of interesting for maybe the 12 of you that'll click onto this. Because as soon as you see the title, you'll be like, I don't care. Should I talk about makeup? What the heck? All right. So this is a tag, Get to Know Me. I just clicked on it. Again, like I said, this tag has probably been around for 5 or 6 years. And it's not like I'm going to start tagging people. I just thought this would be an interesting thing to do. And obviously, if you guys want to do one, that would be great as well. And then send me a link or whatever have you. I don't even know if you can no, you can't even add videos to your own videos anymore. So anyways, there's 44 questions. I just read the first couple and I thought, oh yeah, maybe I'll do this. So this is all going to be new to me, people. So this is right off the cuff, except for the first few when I read them. And then I was like, oh, this might be an interesting video. We shall see. Okay. The question number 1, are you an innie or an outie? I'm assuming that has to do with belly button. So I'll say I am an innie. But I'm also an innie when it comes to, do you go out or do you stay in? I'm like a total homebody. I got all my partying in from like 14 to 22. Yes, people, I was in the gay clubs at 14. So, okay. Have you ever been in the opposite sex's public toilet? Yes, I have. Again, gay clubs. So there you go. Do you like ketchup on or beside your French fries? I actually don't like anything with my French fries. I'm one of those people that just likes my fruit, vegetables, food, just sort of as is. I mean, I'm a foodie and I love tons of flavor, but I like eating and tasting the potato on its own. But on the odd chance that I do have ketchup, it's always on the side. I'm like when Harry met Sally, I'm very high maintenance. Everything's on the side. Number 4, have you ever been boy / Girl Scout? No, I have not. Have you ever put your tongue on a frozen pole? I have put my tongue on a pole, but not frozen. Okay. Have you ever blown bubbles in your milk? Yeah, no. Milk, I don't really tend to drink a lot of it, but when I did, I really have this weird thing with milk. I don't share milk with people. Like, I'll share everything. Like, oh, you want a sip of this? You want a sip of that? But milk, it's like regurgitated, digested cow thing. So I don't like to share. I'm already sharing from the cows, so forget that. And it has to be ice cold. As soon as it sits for more than 5-6 minutes, I can't drink it anymore. So needless to say, I really like my milk untampered. So no bubbles. Have you ever gone skinny dipping? Yes, I have. When you're at the grocery store, do you ask for paper or plastic? Okay, I bring my own baggies. I'm a total plastic Nazi. Like, I don't know if people know this, but there's something called the Pacific Ocean Garbage Patch, which is twice the size of Texas, of an island that is just plastic bags. It is destroying the ecosystem. It is destroying habitation in our oceans. You see turtles. You see they actually eat it because they think it's a jellyfish because it kind of floats like a jellyfish, and then they eat it and then they starve to death because, it's plastic and they can't pass that in their system. It kills birds. Birds feed that to their other little babies because little bits of plastic look like little bits of shiny food. I mean, I can go on and on and on. So I am totally against plastic. On the odd time where I don't have a bag with me and I do have to, they don't offer paper, I will recycle that bag. So I'm pretty crazy about that. And I really, really, really hope you guys think the next time you get plastic, if you don't recycle it and it goes into the dump or it goes into our oceans, it is a huge problem. Please just Google it and you'll see the travesty that it really is. Okay, that's enough of a PSA right now. Sorry, such a downer. Okay, true or false? Would you rather eat steak than pizza? Yeah, true. I love steak. I love a steak. So yummy. Did you have a baby blanket? I'm sure I had one. I don't think I was like sleeping out there in the cold naked, but yeah, not one like Linus had or anything. Was it Linus? Oh my God. Okay. Have you ever tried to cut your own hair? Yes, I have. But just like the bang part, like I'll sort of trim that. I won't even go with the other stuff. So, are you double jointed? Yes, I'm crazy double jointed. I don't know if you can see my fingers bend back, my shoulders, like I could literally swing my arms without bending my elbows around and around and around. It was quite the parlor trick when I was growing up. All right. If you could be any age, what age would that be? Well, you know what? I am the age that I am now, and I'm going to learn to love it moment to moment, because what's the point of not? You can't change anything about it. So I do try and embrace every sort of generation, but in my fantasies, I would love to stay at 35. 35, fantastic. Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful age. Have you ever thrown up on a roller coaster ride? No, I have not. But I have been so nauseous where I've had to go home and have a cold compress. Have you ever ridden in an ambulance? No. Can you pick up something with your toes? Yes. How many remote controls do you have in your house? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them have to do with the telly. The other 2, one of them has to do with Apple. Yeah, 3 of them. And then one has to do with one of those Bose music-y thingamajig-jangers. Okay. How many times have you flown in an airplane in the last year? 0. Such a downer. How many foreign countries have you visited? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Would you rather be rich and unhappy or poor and happy? What the hey? Okay, well, I mean, nobody wants to be unhappy. I mean, what's the point of having money if you're unhappy? The reason why I want money is to be happy. Well, happier. Well, not even that. Just sort of stress free. No, you know what? Okay, let's just keep this simple. Poor and happy. That's what I would prefer. But really, I would like rich and happy. That would be awesome too. Do you ask for directions when you're lost? Heck yeah, I'm a woman. I think that's a male sort of thing. All right. Do you like Cinderella or Alice in Wonderland? Who do you like more? Oh, Lord. Alice in Wonderland, I think. Why? Because I think she's on an acid trip, and Lord knows. Oh, wait a second. Or are you more like the wicked stepmother? Oh, okay. Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, wicked stepmother. You know what? Honestly, I'm all of the above on whatever given day. Okay. Have you ever been in a car that ran out of gas? No. I have been in a car that exploded. Not like exploded as in, fire and death, but I was making out with my high school boyfriend and we had the radio on. I guess he had it like just not obviously fully turned on. And I guess it overheated and then it blew up. The engine went kapow and then, yeah. He was sweet though. He said it was worth it. Mm-hmm. La la la. Okay. Next one is... Have you ever played in the rain? Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, for sure. Super fun. Which do you think is more dangerous, an angry bear or a hungry white shark? I think they're both pretty dangerous. I don't want to be around either one of them. An angry bear. Okay, an angry bear, what I hear is drop something and then slowly go backwards. I don't know if that works. If you happen to be on a hill, they say run downhill. Because you're running at top speed and she is bracing themselves for that incline. Don't ever climb a tree. And a hungry white shark. Well, you know what? The ocean just freaks me out. Like sharks just freak me out. If you do get bit, just poke them in the nose. Punch them as hard as you can in the nose or poke them in the eye. Lord. Okay. Another PSA. Would you climb a very high tree to save a kitten? I would do anything to save a kitten. As you guys know, well, some of you know, I foster orphan kittens. I probably fostered at least, 30 in the high 20s or 30s, found every single one of them a home. They're like my little babies. So yes, I would do anything to save a kitten. Can you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? I used to watch The Crocodile Hunter, and so I think I know what a crocodile looks like. And alligators, yeah, I think they're just like have a much more narrower sort of snouty thing. You know what? Let's just say probably not. Okay. What's your favorite number? A 4. Funny enough. Okay. Have you ever locked yourself out of the house? Yes. Yes, I have. If you could invite any celebrity to your home for dinner, who would it be? Really? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to skip that one because that's just gonna take too much time to think about. I have no idea. Maybe I'll come back to it if something pops up. Okay. Have you ever gotten a truck driver to honk his horn? Yes, as a kid. We just ran in packs and constantly do this with trucks, and they would because, we're little kidlets. Would you give someone a gift that had been given to you? Yes, I would, but I would tell them that it was given to me by somebody else, and I wouldn't do it on a special occasion. Like I wouldn't re-gift for a birthday. I would just give it to them just on whatever random day. If I bought something for myself, oh no, this is about getting, yeah. So if I've been given something and it's not quite my cup of tea, I would just pass it along to a friend, but I wouldn't say that I bought it. I would just say, hey, maybe you would like this. How many pairs of shoes do you own? What, are you kidding me? Okay, too many. Hello. I have to keep them all in boxes so I can stack them, and I have 2 closets. One a full walk-in and the other one a full double door thing. Oh my gosh. Do you sing in the car? Hell yeah. Among your friends, who could you arm wrestle and beat? Probably all of them because, as my bestie says, I'm like Monica from Friends. I am abnormally strong. So, okay, if you had to choose, what branch of the military would you be in? What kind of questions are these? A Green Beret. One of those really kick-ass units or something. Go all stealthy. Okay. Have you ever parachuted out of a plane? No, I have not. I have a fear of heights. What do you think is your best feature? Ooh, I don't know. Hair? We'll go with hair. If you win a Grammy, what kind of music would it be for? Oh, if you were to win a Grammy? I don't know. Just for good singing? I don't even know. Okay, that's totally redonk. Okay, where am I? It's almost over, people. What is your favorite season? Okay, for fashion, I love fall, but for just pure enjoyment, summer. Which of the 5 senses is most important to you? Taste. I'm a total foodie. If I couldn't taste food, like, what is the point? What is the point of going on? Okay. How many years did you end up going to college? Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. At minimum 4. Have you ever had surgery? No. Did I? Nope, never had a broken bone, never done plastic surgery, I had like a tooth thing when I was young. I remember being put under, and then they were like operating, and then I woke up in the middle of it, and it was kind of like, oh my God, and all these people were over me, and then they just put some, like I remember that distinctly where I was like smelling something, and then I was out again. So I have done some sort of tooth kind of thing. And what do you collect? Makeup. And food. No. Shoes, clothes, bags, makeup. Yeah. All right. Was that completely redonkulous or what? Hopefully you found that somewhat amusing. I'm sure there's only 12 of you watching. Anyways, if there's any kind of other, whatever questions you want me to answer that aren't obviously super, super personal, not giving, it's not like, hey, what's your SIN number and what's your home address or any of that sort of stuff. If there's anything that you guys would actually like to know, then please feel free to leave a comment, and maybe I'll do another one of these suckers, and it will be hopefully more enjoyable and more interesting. Some of those questions were whack. So anyways, I will see you guys soon.